This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the McDonald's Purple Barbecue Burger. I bought this for €6.99 at my most local McDonald's. It was packed, and we are going to take a close look at this together today. It doesn't look very big, €6.99, €7 for something of this size. Well, let's see what it looks like without its packaging. Looks awful, actually. It looks absolutely terrible. Okay, so I came into the McDonald's. They had purple footsteps on the bottom. They had this grimace purple thing standing there. These like cardboard thingies of that thing. Some of the McDonald's employees were wearing lilac purple shirts with all sorts of stuff written on it. And all for this. I didn't go for the menu. They have got more purple themed items, but I think this is all I need to know about the purple theme at McDonald's. Second disappointment, I guess, when it comes to fast food stuff today. I wanted to initially take a look at the Burger King Mandalorian burger thingy. Looked more promising than this ends up looking right now, but they had a sign on the cash terminals, the touchscreen thing is saying they have no cups because they are these Baby Yoda and I guess Mega Stormtrooper, or is it the Mandalorian? Well, it's probably the Mandalorian. I don't know, I haven't seen these Star Wars episodes. I've seen 2 Star Wars episodes, I think the first and the second one, but it's not the first movie that was filmed, which confused me about Star Wars. I have to get over the confusion and watch all of the other movies as well at some point. But you couldn't even order the Grogu, the Baby Yoda burger, the long chicken style Mandalorian burger, and then there was a second one. You could only order those as a menu. And I said, F this. If I cannot get the cup, I wanted the Baby Yoda cup. I thought it looked kind of cute. And I still have to order a menu. Like, what am I even ordering a menu for then? An overpriced Burger King menu. So I ended up going to McDonald's, hoping for a better experience. And well, I got a single burger, a purple sandwich, but it doesn't look the greatest, does it? Shredded lettuce, a purple bun. It doesn't look great. It's not very warm, actually. I waited quite some time to obtain this thing. The McDonald's was completely packed. I do not know what people do at this time of day other than just getting something like that for a review. Like, why would you go there? I don't know. But this is what I ended up with. The patty, it's room temperature. The bun doesn't look great. The cheese, as you can see on the side, it's not even melted. It looks like some weird sort of beetroot slice. Oh my god, €7 for this. Okay, let's give this a cross section, see what it looks like. Scent-wise, I haven't taken a sniff of this yet. It smells like a Big Mac. You just smell the lettuce, honestly. It's lettuce. Yeah. This is... What is it with fast food at the moment? I was eager to getting back into the reviews. Looking forward to fast food reviews. But it doesn't seem to be the greatest time to get back into it. Cross-section wise, they, I guess, fulfilled the promise though with the purple stuff. So we've got the bun. It actually looks nicer on the inside than it does on the outside, which is good. Quite dry on the outside and sort of weird wrinkly. But the inside seems to be moist enough. Yeah. This just looks like this herring sauce that you get with the pre-cut fish slices that you put on a bread roll here in Germany and in many other European countries as well, I suppose. Then we've got some patty, we've got some sauce, more shredded lettuce, and I guess we've got onions. Yes. Let's just take a bite out of this one now. Mm. Sorry for the sounds. So the bun sticks to the roof of the mouth quite well. You heard my attempt to remove it from there. It feels like just any regular McDonald's burger, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not very impressed. Let's take a look at the individual components here. So, the meat. Meat is just your average McDonald's patty. Quite dry. Texture-wise it's okay, but it's quite dry. Not very pleasant, I guess. The sauce. Feels familiar. It's got a slight smokiness to it. I guess that's what the barbecue is coming from, like purple barbecue. Yeah. Certain smoky sauce. The sauce is nice. A bit of spice to it. Very good. Well, the sauce under the meat, that is. Let's take a look at the onion with a bit of purple sauce. Not the freshest onion, but it's okay. Got a decent sting to it. Lettuce, also not very inspiring, but I guess it's there. Enough of it. And the purple sauce. What is it? I don't even know what it tastes of, to be honest. I don't know if it's onion tasting or if I'm just tasting an onion. It's sweet. Wouldn't necessarily call this flavor purple, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sweet, sort of spicy, but then again, maybe that's still the onion. Let's try to take a look at the purple slice. Maybe it's cheese. Yeah, it tastes like the regular excuse for cheese that they put on these things. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't really taste like something that's worth €7, to be honest, but it could be worse. As you can tell from my excitement at the moment, I'm not too happy about it. €7 for this is a bit of a joke. It doesn't really look all that great. And I guess I'm just going to finish this off and I'll see you with a review sheet in just a second. The consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I cannot give too many points. I thought about giving 0.25 out of 1 available point, just giving some points because it's purple. Well, ish. But honestly, it didn't really look like something that was supposed to be eaten. It looked like something that has been sitting in a cooling cabinet for the last 2 weeks and some poor soul, possibly colorblind, were to consume this, possibly ending their life with a heavy case of food poisoning. It really didn't look great. And the texture of the bun, it just topped it off. Not great, honestly. Color-wise, 0.5 out of 1 available point. It was purple in many ways, in too many shades, I should say. Some of the things that were purple looked decently purple. The cheese part that wasn't really melted didn't look great with the 2 purple sections. The inside that we saw of the bun when I did the cross section, that was fine, but the outside didn't really look great. No. Oh, overall, honestly, cannot give more than half of a point in the color department. Consistency and texture wise, I'm giving actually just 1 out of 2 available points. Most of the burger was fine, but when it comes down to it, the lettuce wasn't the freshest, neither were the slices of onion, and the texture of this cheese, that wasn't great either. The bun itself was okay. It was quite soft, but that wasn't really a bad thing. But the dry meat, that really, no, that wasn't that great either. So just 1 out of 2 available points. Flavor-wise, I'm actually pretty happy with this. It did have a certain type of sweetness to it that I at first didn't like, but in conjunction with the spiciness that I encountered, that was very pleasant. In the end, I couldn't really figure out where the spiciness was coming from. Maybe it was the onions, maybe it was one of the sauces, maybe both sauces. Overall, it was decent though. Not the best burger I've ever had. In general, I'm not the biggest fan of the very sweet tasting burgers, and this is one of these actually sweet tasting burgers. Usually when it comes to barbecue stuff, when it comes to pizzas, when it comes to many dishes, as soon as you do taste sugar, as soon as you have a certain sweetness with a hearty dish, I think it usually is already over the top with that. Sugar belongs in many of these dishes as a separate ingredient to actually put into it, other than just the carbohydrates and the monosaccharides making those up. But yeah, it could have been a bit more subtle. Overall, decent tasting though. Didn't really taste all too purple, but if purple tastes like this, then purple does taste alright. Theme realization wise, I'm giving half a point out of 1 available one, simply because, well, it was purple, too many shades of purple as I've mentioned previously, and yeah, I guess they try to make it as purple as they can, but when the first thing that pops into your eyes is the sad looking purple bun, that's not very great. Overall, 5 out of 10 is really an appropriate rating, I suppose. Presentation-wise, this was pretty bad, but flavor-wise, it was alright. And texture-wise, well, just an average, dryish McDonald's burger / sandwich. And this is, I guess, where I'm going to end this particular video. Yeah, 5 out of 10 for the McDonald's Purple Barbecue Burger. €6.99, €7 is still too much. I'm not very happy with that price point, but let me know in the comment section whether or not you have tried it, and if you were happy with it. I think this should be like a €5 item at the maximum. Yeah, 7 is just too much. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.